Maria forcefully walks inside anyway. The assistant, disappointed, says, "I'm sorry, sir, I couldn't stop her." Michael gently replies, "It's okay. You can go back to your work." The assistant leaves. Maria angrily throws her card on the table and says, "I'm quitting this job." Michael softly asks, "Why? What happened?" Maria raises her voice, "You're being unfair to me." Michael, surprised, says, "What unfair thing have I done to you?" Maria sadly explains, "My friend and I joined this company on the same day." Michael calmly nods. "But what's unfair about that?" Maria says, "The unfair thing is that her salary increased to $20,000, while mine is still only $10,000. Tell me yourself, is this fair or not?" Michael adds, "Do one thing. Invite Max for dinner on my behalf. That will also help you clear up your issue." Maria quietly replies, "All right, I'll message him." Saying this, she leaves the office. Outside, Maria calls Max and says, "Hello, sir. Mr. Michael would like to have dinner with you." Max calmly replies, "Sure." Maria goes back to Michael's office and smiles. "Sir, I've scheduled your dinner with Mr. Max." Michael says, "Okay, good. What time did you set it for?" Maria, surprised, says, "Sir, you only told me to invite him for dinner. You didn't tell me the time." Hearing this, Michael smiles, picks up his phone, and calls his assistant. The assistant answers, "Yes, sir, how can I help?" Michael says, "I have a meeting with Mr. Max tonight." Jenny politely asks, "Sir, will it be a business dinner or a friendship dinner?" Michael replies, "Make it a friendship dinner." Jenny smiles and says, "All right, sir," and ends the call. Jenny then calls Max and says, "Hello, sir, this is Jenny speaking. Sorry to bother you. Mr. Michael would like to have a friendship dinner with you tonight. Do you have time?" Max smiles and says, "I'll definitely come." Jenny smiles again, "Sir, I've booked KK Restaurant for dinner. If you're okay with this restaurant, great, and if not, we can change it." Max gently replies, "No, it's perfect." Jenny respectfully says, "Everything has been arranged, sir. The dinner time is set for 7 p.m. Is everything okay?" Max smiles and says, "Yes, your arrangements are excellent." Jenny replies with a smile, "Thank you, sir, and thank you for giving me your time." She ends the call. A little while later, Jenny enters the office. Michael smiles. "So, what's the update?" Jenny replies, "Sir, I've confirmed everything. The dinner is at 7 p.m. and I've booked KK Restaurant. If you want any changes, I can call Mr. Max right away." Michael looks at Maria and says, "Now you must have clearly understood what the difference is between you and her." Maria softly says, "Such a small thing doesn't prove she's more capable than me." Michael gently asks, "Oh, so you think you're more capable than Jenny?" Then Michael receives a phone call. He answers, "Hello, Max." On the other side, Max says, "You really have an excellent employee." Michael smiles, "Thank you. I'll let her know you praised her work." Michael adds, "All right then, see you tonight at dinner." He ends the call. Michael then explains to Maria, quitting a job isn't a strength. If a person lacks real ability, they can change as many companies as they want, take as many different paths as they like. They still won't move forward. A person who never accepts their mistakes and always thinks they're better than everyone can never succeed. Maria, feeling ashamed, apologizes and says, "I'm not quitting my job. Please forgive me. I'm going back to work." Michael smiles and says, "Good. Go and handle your work." Maria smiles. "All right, sir. I'm going back to work."